Hey Scorpio, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for October 23rd, 2025. This is for Scorpio, last shuffle for Scorpio. Let's see what's up. Scorpio, we have the honoring path. We also have increase. And this is telling me the right thing to do, right? It feels like the right thing. You should do what looks good in this situation because it's bringing a lot of attention. Do the right thing always. Remember, when you're outside, wherever you go, you're on stage. People are watching you. So this is that vibe of being in your car and not picking your nose because everyone's looking over at you for some reason. Yeah, maybe I can. Okay, so anyway, you want to take the lead in a situation, especially especially when it comes to showing love in a situation. So this would tell me that this would be standing up for what's right. Be, you know what I mean? If you are witnessing something that it doesn't seem correct or some doesn't seem right, if you're witnessing some sort of a conflict and like this is rooting for the underdog energy, they want you to ask some questions or ask yourself, if you could do anything, what would it be? The answer's in your heart, not in your head, right? Because I see something ending here. They're giving me somewhat of a funeral. And as something ends, I see someone coming in with keys. Now, this is a person who could be, like, if you are employed, which you don't have to be, right? Because you can have your own business with what I'm seeing here. But if you are employed, I'm seeing that this is a person who is watching you and wants to help you to, help you. Well, they want to promote you, or they're scouting to promote someone, and I feel that they're going to have their eye on you. And this would be in the realm of like maybe banking or like real estate or some kind of position of power, in a position of authority. They could be saying to you, you know what, you have been doing so good on this in this place. I want to promote you to a space of where you're working with the accounts or something like that, right? You're no longer gonna be whatever it is. You're gonna be bumped up. Whoever this person is, they are looking to assist you in looking better at something, and they also feel like you're not in the right place, like you would be better served in upper levels of management. Now, if this is, even if you're not employed, this is someone who would look at you and say, you know what, I really need Scorpio on my team. If you are working or you have your own business, this person would come towards you and they are wanting to help you with your finances. They would want to help you with acquisitions of property acquisitions or something here. But however it goes, it looks like this person has keys to something. They have access to something, or to higher realms or something bigger. This is a very thoughtful, helpful person. They want to help you in business and they want to help you in finance. This is a very goal oriented person. This would be someone who is like, by this time, do you think you can have XYZ done? If this is love, this would be a person who would prefer to have goals with a person. So if you are finding yourself, say you're in a romantic connection, this would be someone who's like, by December I would like to have this much saved, and they not really caring, or not really caring much about your mental health during going through that, or your physical health. Like maybe you have to work overtime every day or all the way every week or whatever the case is to reach a goal. They're just like, okay, so you're tired, so get some sleep. Well, that means you just don't have time to watch your show. Good night. Like that, they're that type of person. Uh, I see someone coming towards you in love, but it feels like the love. So let me give you different scenarios. Also, the relationship is over. They're showing a funeral, so that tells me, in Venus placements. So that tells me that it ended quickly, because I'm seeing Year of the Horse also. So this may have ended very quickly, and it started to make you question things, especially if your friends were involved, telling you or giving you advice, and asking you to be really honest with yourself, or they may have just been giving you advice. They may have been telling you you deserve better. I'm seeing that they felt that this person may have been controlling or leading you, and they want you to have freedom. They want you to take the lead. They want you to be loved, or they want you to realize that you deserve better and that you need to keep your focus on what you want. This person may not be what, they may, your friends may be going, oh, this is not the person, this isn't what you want, this isn't how, I know what you want and that ain't it. But you need to be honest with yourself, because within the next few weeks I'm seeing someone coming towards you. I feel that this person could have been a burden, but however it goes, if it's not love and this is business, on the business front, this person is a very thoughtful person, a very kind, a very, very concerned with goals. So we'll leave that there with you. But the 10 of Wands over the whole reading tells me that you may find yourself busier than usual. It shows me that you have a lot of challenges coming up ahead, but they need you to realize, or to say to yourself at least, I have the freedom and power to create the life that I desire because I deserve good things, right? You got to keep your focus on what you want in this situation, in this scenario. I'm seeing angel number 1441. It's a time for intense self-development. We're focusing our mind on our craft. Right now, career and business is more important than anything else. For some reason, this is that day. Today is a day where we're going, okay, I've got to get myself on the ball on this. I don't, the love will come. If you're not in a romantic connection, love is coming through business. But you want to make sure that you're doing everything that you can possibly do. If it's not fair, if it's not going to work, if you find yourself fighting with something, or it's becoming such a conflict, it's time to walk away from it, especially in business. But they want you to remember that you're being seen, how you handle conflict. Don't let yourself go blow for blow. Don't let yourself lose it. Scorpio, you guys are usually really, really good at paying attention to, oh, you want to act crazy in front of everyone, I got you. And in front of everyone, I'm going to be professional. But don't think I will forget how you acted. Please don't catch me, going down a dark alley by ourselves. No, don't do the foolishness. Although I don't see every Scorpio being in that energy, because most Scorpios I meet are like, well, maybe with me, that's how, you know what I mean? Because different energies coincide. Most Scorpios I met are very sweet. I've hardly, I mean, of course, we all have our side. You know what I mean? We all have our things, our side. You could be real nice. You could be saved, but not that saved. That used to be my little thing that I used to say to people. I'm like, I'm saved, but I'm not that saved. Don't do it, okay? Because I'm not in the mood. But either way, this here says to me that if it's too much of a problem, if it's overwhelming, if it's starting to distract you from keeping your goals on your business or your career, walk away. You'll handle it later. I'm just going to leave it there. Increases 8 of Pentacles and 6 of Wands. Success in business. I see money coming towards you. I see so many things ending, but so many beautiful things coming together. And it's crazy. The things you know you deserve are coming to you. Okay. Family, friends, and guides with Knight of Cups and the 2 of Pentacles. Your passed on loved ones, your ancestors, your spirit guides are going to put, it's unreal. Listen, they don't play about your reputation. I will throw that out there. If someone is trying to sully your name, drag your name through the mud, if they're trying to get you to act out of character in public to ruin your reputation, Spirit is going to eventually bring them to their knees, apologizing to you in public. This is what this says. They're like, we don't play about Scorpio. Scorpio has a great reputation. We're not going to let anybody mess that up. Don't think that it's messed up. I don't care what has been said. I don't care what has been done. Your past, your ancestors do not play about you. It's wild. I like that. Conflict is 10 of Swords and the Page of Swords. And the conflict here, for me, it would be mostly how you're thinking about it. The conflict would be, because I'm seeing a conflict anyway, but I'm seeing the conflict being that you have to watch this and not act and listen. And then it feels like you might think about it and think about it and think about it. and maybe kick yourself later. Maybe I should have just did this and did that. Maybe I should have said this in front of everybody. Maybe I should have acted this way in front of blah 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 blah. Maybe I should have did what my friends think I should have done. But in reality, you should play it cool in public. And with this being here, play it real cool, but don't forget a thing. Of course, the conflict is Page of Swords that you won't be able to forget a thing anyway, but the conflict will be to listen and watch and not act. That's going to be hard, but they want you to take the lead and walk away. Don't worry. I feel that whoever does anything with you, to you, around you, against you, your spirit team does not play. They're going to make this, their person is going to be apologizing, and they won't even understand what they're apologizing for. They won't even understand why they need to apologize, why they want to. They'll just do it because they do not. This is when I say I cannot, I can't believe they're going to be confused. That's the funny part. You're be like, I don't know, I just feel really bad. And yeah, so either way, year of the horse is very significant. I feel like it's Venus, like any goddess. I really do. I feel like Venus is involved in this, and like the some horsemen are showing up to these people. I kid you not. It's what, because I see too many horse references in this. I don't know if you know of your spirit guides, you know which ones are, because some people know. If you do, I'm seeing horses with that. I'm seeing flowers also with that. I'm seeing even deer, something with antlers, stags, the stag, the adult male, right? Is it adult male, right? Um, I'm seeing something like that going on, and I'm hearing "We Ride at Dawn." I can't. If you're cross watching for Scorpio, please don't provoke them in public, because even if they don't do anything to you, they do something to you, but indirectly through their spirit team. Um, Year of the Horse could speak of an impulsivity that spirit needs you to curb. You may be impatient and like forget everything, forget all of it, and focusing on yourself at this point. Um, and you may be dealing with people who are like that also. You may have dealt with someone who acted really, really impulsively. It really didn't like, couldn't wait to get any kind of clarity. They were all about self. And so they're showing with Year of the Horse that this speaks of you needing to be really diplomatic and independent. And independent is a completely different animal from the reaction that someone's trying to provoke within you, because that would spell a codependence, right? However they act, you got to do something, right? You can't control yourself because you're codependent on what the person does and says, but you're independent and you're a very generous energy. And so with the generosity, this almost might be like, please spirit, be easy on them, for they know not what they do. That could be that going on. But either way, the Year of the Horse also speaks to a rapid uh, mm, rapid repercussions to someone. So that would be year 2014, 2002, 1990, 78, 66, 54, 42, and 30. So that could be when someone was born or when something happened, right? But yeah, so either way, you could be dealing with a Pisces, a Libra, another Scorpio, or a Gemini, or an Aquarius. So you could be a Libra Scorpio cusp, and I'm seeing Aquarius Pisces cusp. Or yeah, that seems to be it. If you're not dealing with those signs, which you don't have to be, these signs could also be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.